Okay, we're live. I'm just dumping my sanity before we start. In the meantime, you can pick what IS we're playing. I kind of tried to make a Ray emote. I think it needs some work. If I make the Ray head smaller, I should be able to make the text stand out better. I'll screw around with it more later. You know, I just realized I spelled out Catfish, Finish, Sarcas. Guess we're playing IS-5 so far. I'm just gonna let this play because the music in the event is really nice. I like it. Yeah, no masteries or model yet because I literally just E2'd her. The level is a complete accident, I just don't have any money. Everyone hates fish, to be fair. People who eat fish just hate them so much they want to devour them to make sure they can't reproduce. Their hate for fish is greater than the average person. That's why they eat fish. Well, no matter what IS you wanna watch, I think you're gonna end up with IS-5, looking at how the poll is going. I noticed that anytime I played IS while asking you, you always picked whatever IS I was playing at the moment. So, to avoid bias, we're doing this now. Kaya's ruling. This is definitely a very hard stage that requires 12 4-stars. I definitely wasn't just throwing random operators at it because you don't remember the stage from CN. Why is Sarcas censored? Weird question. Oh, IS-4 is catching up, let's fucking go. Go IS-4, go, I believe in you. Can we bully the fish? Because jellyfish are fish? Judging from this poll, definitely not. Unless we get a temp recruit Mizuki, I guess. And I found some interesting way to kill them in IS-5. Is Mizuki worth building anyhow? Like, I know Ascon is better, but Ascon looks like an FGO character, so I didn't throw for her. How much better is Ascon exactly? Yeah, I remember getting his temp recruit yesterday. Doesn't mean I won't get it today. If you only play IS. No, obviously I don't only play IS. I'm not stopping the T2 level 69. People do it because they're not very. I did it because I'm broken. I literally don't have any more LMD. What is Finnish? Nationality in Northern Europe. Oh, if you mean the IS, then IS-4. I don't know, I just put a random Scandinavian country. I think Catfish Finnish Sarcas just sounds funnier than Catfish Norwegian Sarcas, so we went with Finnish.
I'm not afraid. Good scenery here, Doctor.
I see clouds rising.
The Finnish are fish people that have fins. Yeah, that makes sense. The only explanation for the name.
I see you.
Kind of like how Hungarians are called that because they're related to the Huns, you know? Definitely not because some English motherfucker didn't want to spell Magyar. Yeah, S3 was really badly. Yeah, they're hungry because they're Huns. You know, they don't have any farms. It makes perfect sense.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
You can just translate. You can just type in Hungary and use Google Translate to translate it to Hungarian and see how close the Hungarian's own name is to the one we use in English. If you don't believe me, just check for yourself. As far as I know, it's actually because they consider them related to the Huns. You know, back in the... when they gave Hungary their name in English. I learned this on the internet, so I could be full of shit, of course. But that's the lore I know. Is it going to be a 4 only stream? No, my 4 streams are very 4ian. If I'm asking you what IS we're playing, you get to pick the operators too. I just assumed everything on the internet is bullshit until proven otherwise. And if proven, I assume the proof is fake. We can still talk about it just fine. Just take everything you ever read, see or hear on the internet as a grain of salt. Kind of like when chat tells me something, I just assume it's complete nonsense until I find supporting evidence. So I guess you can consider yourself an accurate representation of the internet. Oh, IS4 is almost gonna do it. Only a 2% difference. Let's go IS4! I even have more than 0 ingots this time. Though it's only 200, so we can't use them much. I can make 200 last more than 2 runs, you know, by not using it. It's an advanced strategy for saving money. Just starve to death instead. Yeah, I have an E2 Kranzler now. She was E2'd about 20 seconds before this stream. Also, only you can use the S word. Okay, IS5 won out. Do I have the mode? Of course not. Do I even get the mode that's on Ian right now? I mean, that one's ass, right? And I need to wait for the other one that's actually useful for something. Yeah, so I didn't even try for this. I'm just broke and I have no more money. Couldn't get her higher if I wanted to. Okay, let's go to IS5. Okay, so what did we vote on last time? Did you decide that you want to play Mimic Squad forever? Or do you want to go with a different squad? How are you broke when you don't level 6? Well, I have the stupid fox level and the clown level, so obviously level 6 stars. What kind of question is that? I'm broke because I leveled things. You know, you have money until you go to the store and then you don't. We are done with the Mimic completely, so do you want a different squad? Because we've beaten every ending with it. The fourth ending was kind of but for batch purposes, the game considers that a win. Okay, not Mimic, got it. So, do you want to take a squad that gives you hope? So that would be Erudite, Support, any of the tactical squads. I'll fit in first class with them. Or do you want one that gives you items? This will be Collection, Ingots, Improvisation, and I guess Soul Escort can be considered that. Oh, Soul Escort just does. I'll put it in its own category. Where it says Soul Escort, I also put Gathering Squad and Leader Squad there as well, in case you want those. Is 1 million HP that much anyway? Probably how you kill the bear with 4 stars normally. You get the attack speed, spinach and guard book, and then you attach moose to the bear and kill it with cutter. E took Clown Slayer so we can die immediately. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Okay, item. So that's Collection, Ingots, Improvisation. Is Support considered an item squad or not? What do you think? Now I'll put it on here. I guess we can buy that. So we have Support, Ingot, Collection, and Improv squad. I'm not doing any improv on stream. I have the acting skills of a diseased potato. Oh, you immediately went for the most generic one. Tragic. Ingot, so you can steal away all my money. That works for me. I won't let you use too many investments because I kind of want to make a video where I just burn 1,000 ingots in one run. I think it'd be pretty funny. Like just go from 999 to 0 by the end of it. Okay, support it is. Obviously you pick 2 points, because you always pick 2 points. Huh, actually you want 2 hope instead. You can get a 6 star and a 5 star. 2 points is infinitely better, I think. But you know, up to you. Do you want to start with a 6 star and a 5 star, or 3 5 stars? Two points, of course. Okay, we're ready to go. So, do we pick Fitter or do we take the worthless clown? Difficult choice. We can obviously also take something else. Yeah, I kind of don't like it. I need to rework it a bit so the text is easier to read. I'll fix it some other time. Clown it is. Okay, so do we take Utunada like usual or Gummy? We can start with some other defender, they're more useful later. I'm just fucking with you, you don't get a choice. It's Rat all the way down. If you're going to take the stupid clown operator, I'm gonna take the stupid operator I want. Okay, now we need to... Okay, now we need to decide how to not die on the first floor. So what the fuck is the rat, not the rat, the hyena good for? Okay, we can use her to do physical damage and kill annoying enemies. So Trumpet is taken care of. We have absolutely no way to get a crystal. Option 1. Sorry, I'm having a coughing fit. Just a moment. Okay, throat is clear now. Option 1. We take Acid Drop and pretend she can kill a crystal. She can't, but we can pretend like she can. Option 2. We take Pinecone, who's just generically decent. Option 3. We take Totter and cope that his E2 can kill a crystal. He can't without items, but we can cope. Option 4. Something else that isn't as good, which is any of the others. Usual split. Do you want an anti-air or a more expensive one? Is Totter Jesus? I feel like he's more Aragorn than Jesus. Can Meteor kill the crystal? Yes, absolutely. Her 469 attack with the help of a 30% defense reduction will easily swim past the 1200 defense the crystal has. It's not even close. I should always pick Meteor, I'm just too unskilled to pilot her. Anyhow, Totter, Acid Drop, Pinecone. And I really wish I had a fourth option. Okay, we'll do it like this. I wonder if you even can coordinate enough to pick Shiryuki if you want to. Well, we have DP problems. We have the clown. I'm sure she can carry us. Caper is in the anti-air sniper category. She's on the cheaper end. Yeah, let's run away with Pinecone before you end up picking Gambrio. Can Cutter survive more than 3 seconds against Rio enemies? Well, if the Rio enemy has a 3-second attack interval and does 1 less damage in her health, then the answer is yes, I suppose. Yeah, I'm just gonna go on CN and get her better model. That's a good strategy. I should have thought of it myself.
Before the flames of war can spread.
Basic startup is 6 ADP. It's floor 1, dude. You realize Pinecone's just gonna sow every stage. For the most part, right? Like when I play with Fourstar, it's just a click sowing the crystal.
My neck hasn't got.
And Gummy sometimes helping Pinecone. We're gonna be fine, don't worry about it. Actually, let's just get Havut another shot by drones. I'm too lazy to keep redeploying Clown Slayer for every archer. Okay, let's go kill the crystal. This is definitely gonna work. So 947 minus 1200 equals an amazing 44 damage per hit. Yeah, we're definitely killing that. I think our normal attacks will kill faster than the skill, so I'm not activating it.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, you gotta believe that you're gonna find 15 items and then it's gonna work.
Sound strategies. And
Frankly,
outstanding
Harestri isn't
ammunition.
terrible at killing the
No
crystal.
wonder your operations are so
You know, if you have 1 billion items. Okay, so Kiera or Click kill crystals. Amiya kills crystals. Other stuff don't kill crystals. Do you want one of the 3 things that kills a crystal or a bad caster? Amiya's more reliable, but she does less after she kills the crystal, and Click costs 0 hope. Amiya is still much stronger, because you can use her on stages where the crystals don't matter, and then she shits and stuff. Plus sometimes you can actually get healing value out of it. But early on she's just stuck killing crystals. Amiya it is. Chat is really feeling the complacent gaming syndrome, huh? Most important choice of the game. Now you're going to pick Tawon, who will die a few times, and then you go back to picking Wump like usual, I assume. I could feel the Tawon coming in my blood. Let's go. Yeah, that's a free win.
Yes, I understand.
As long as we don't get the increased health, we should be fine, and we have enough crystals for the second floor. Can we play cast files with this?
Let's keep moving forward.
Well, does that even work?
No more
I feel like I
tears.
should deploy Usunada first.
I'm here. Я сражу монарха.
The normal merc node is unsmart.
This
Every
time
part of that
is
sentence is
bound to
confusing me.
pass.
I'll handle
The and is are the only parts I get. First of all, what the fuck is a normal merc
Amiya's
node?
love will heal our scars.
We'll leave the unsmart aside.
鳥のようにここでしっかり支えます。
I'm more interested in what's normal merc.
はい、バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。Amiya here.
Does that mean that chat hates dogs? Is that why you wanted me to build Clown Slayer just to bully her? Because a hyena is close enough to a dog.
指示着替えよ
Now you pick Beanstalk every time.
指示をどうバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Taste the fury of the Forsaken.
はい、普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
I love taking Tawon. I actually get to play the stages instead of watching King's
Хорошо.
Relic Satu win.
I'm honored to be part of this victory.
Most fun part of chat picking stuff for me. I also always get bad relics from emergencies when I have Tawon, you know? Yep, always. It's always bad. Don't worry about it. Okay, Temp Recruit or Amiya? Bunny 1, Bunny 2. Our hyenas in felines? Are they? Oh, they're neither apparently. Okay, that's weird. They look like dogs to be, so I'm surprised. Apparently hyenas are one of the animals that are neither dogs or cats. Wait, which bunny is the other bunny? Are we going by, like, lore age or how long they've been in the game? Well, we got Savage anyway. Okay, so this is overpowered, so we're getting it. This is decent, we're getting it. We're eating the rat, you don't have a say in it. And do you want to get 4-star Vanguard? We'll probably end up with Beanstalk, because chat always picks Beanstalk. What ending are you going for? All of them? We'll just do them all on every squad. Might as well at this point. We're committed. Okay, so it's basically just Beanstalk, Myrtle, or a Vanguard that's not worth picking, because Beanstalk and Myrtle are better. So it's more DP. Or better in fighting. I should probably put a disclaimer that the other three are just bad in the context of IS, because Beanstalk and Myrtle are so much more flexible. They're not necessarily bad at what they do otherwise. Better fight. Beanstalk wins as always, even when I hide the names. This is mid, I think. Let's just hero for better items. This is the best item in the game. I'm not taking it. I guess we can use this with Clown Slayer, right? The enemy missing does count as a dodge for all intents and purposes. Is that correct? Wow, you answered that. What else do we have? SP cost, lives, basically a full skip. Oh yeah, we'll take it anyway, because everything else here is horrible. We take a supporter. It's gonna be a 4-star supporter, so I kind of don't want to.
Savage in position.
I guess it's better to have them than not. Okay, so what do you want to pick? Oh, you all started saying Roberta before I even mentioned anything. You've been trained well in what 4-stars to pick in IS. We take the portal. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to kill it more than anything, because we're playing a bunch of emergencies. Maybe we can carry it. Okay, do you want the ending too? We're gonna have to throw some stuff away to make space for it. Or maybe we won't. Okay, we can carry ending 2 with only one weight thrown away. That's probably worth taking anyway, if we're being honest. You wanna go to where we have multiple paths. Clear the crowd. Okay, so what's our solution here? We pull them one by one with Clown, and then fight them with Beanstalk, Savage. This one should be better. And Amiya can just wipe the crystal in the meantime. Yeah, clear the crowd should be pretty free. No, go grab that. Because we'll go down to 1 life, so we'll have a bunch of extra attack to work with. This one is better here. We can ignore the crystal until the end and then wipe it with 1 Amiya skill. That's probably the best strat. Okay, we got the best possible version too. They're divided up, so we can safely pull them out 1 by 1.
Piece of cake.
Oh, she has Arts Dodge. Nice. Extra attack. Okay, set up over damage first. I'm not deploying Beanstalk because there's no good tile for her. Yeah, should be safe for a few seconds. Just long enough to pull this guy and tank a few hits. Okay, perfect. Once the archers fuck off, we'll drop Amiya. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Need to kill this guy.
My old method.
Or she will die to archers. We need to get rid of Savage, or she will die. No, this guy approached.
I'm here.
Unfortunate, but I think we're fine. Pull the next one with the clown.
Those will be your
The instant wipe.
I'll be your fortress.
Yeah, this is mostly alright.
Hey, it's all you deserve.
Will she dodge 1 hit? Nope. Another wins that, I think. If we cheat a bit, anyway.
I'll be your fortress.
Do the archers kill her? They definitely do. We need to give up on the crystal. Right, is there any chance I kill these two? Because if I drop there and Clown Slayer dies, we're just dead. And we're gonna give up on doing that. Because I feel like it's too risky.
It's all you deserve.
Yeah, it was definitely too risky.
This staff is bound to my thoughts.
I swear her dodge
Sounds
just never works.
outstanding
She didn't dodge a
execution.
single hit the entire
No
fight.
wonder your operations are so efficient.
No extra money for later. Nice. Sniper. Okay, we can take Cruise Outer, which shits on every stage here. We can take Grey, because he's a better bytecode later. Or we can E2 the cone. Those are the strong picks I can think of. We can always take something else, of course. E2, 5-star, 4-star. Five-star it is. There's a pretty high chance you just wanna pick Cruz, so we put Cruz in her own category. Anti-air sniper. Expensive sniper. If she has all the votes, you might as well go with her. Saves me doing more posts, you know. Yep, Cruz it is. Do you like Gorp? What's Gorp? If we go down... If I roll this and go down, I'm down to 2 points, so there's no point. Let's just keep moving forward. Need to lose some weight. Obviously we're not kicking out the clown for a better operator. Who do I remove for a better operator? I guess Roberto's fine.
Hi everyone.
What does Crew Souter even do? Damage. She does damage. Also stuns, but mostly damage. Basically she has 100,000 damage on skill for some reason. Oh, it's this map. Shit, I should have kept Roberto.
Leave it to me.
I think I just wanna remove the crystal immediately.
Piece of cake. This staff
So I can
is
open up
bound
a
to
second
my
range tile.
thoughts.
Oh, now you dodge, of course.
Love will heal our scars.
Should make it in time. Let's go harass the caster.
Mjolnir 3, full power. Shh, don't make any more noise. What's next?
Я сражу моих. My net hasn't done.
Wait, 28, so we do have one extra enemy coming. Don't feel like we need a melee operator hero that much. Other than the occasional help from... Yeah, we don't even need help. 1,000 attack cruise will kill anything. So just drop Amia to start healing the bird. If we stun something big here, we should be able to make it.
Oh, is it stand still? Go ahead. I'm all ready and set.
So hopefully it's something that can be stunned. Of course it's a fucking bear. What did they even expect? But it does AFK. Okay, so at what point... What's the point of no return here? If I blow this up, this path becomes shorter and the bear turns around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So around here should be the point of no return. We can just turn it around here when it leaves Amia's range. Got it. So if we blow it up now, the bear turns around, because now this is the shortest path. Amia doesn't do that much damage here. Remove her so we can throw bodies. Oh, she dodged! Let's go! Clown Slayer carry.
Хорошо.
The hell does
I'm
first
honored
red
to
square
be
mean?
part of
Do you
this
mean the undeployable tiles? Do we take this or not? We have fights right after. We also have an instant E2 cruise, so we're not taking W. You can take the cat if you want, but I'm not allowing W. Yeah, if the other W shows up in a temp recruit, you can get her. That's fine. Not this one, though. I wanna play the game, you know. If I wanted the stream to be me not playing the game, I would just boot up some other game. Cat wins! Hooray! No W. Okay, so this sets us at 5 lives. We'll get rid of them on the next floor. I don't think it's that big of a deal within the context of this floor. Mostly I just want to take it to remove it from the item pool for later. Because we're just gonna... So I don't want to see it again a second time, you know? Nah, I guess it's a bad play. Exhaust Vents is just a free win. We're just burning runes because we wanna take the weight off. We're gonna get 1 point from there. Can throw this out and this out. And then we'll be able to go down to cast Faust as well. If we want to. It's not necessary. Alright, this fight's actually gonna be annoying. Who's most useful here? Because enemies here do damage. Pinecone doesn't have a roll. I wanna bring Rosmontis or Roberta more. Because we have range damage.
分かってる
Not that much, I guess,
私
though.
がオペレーターのみんなを守る
Okay, we go with this.
絶対に
Start with Beanstalk really fast. Hopefully we get the version where the ones are just Faust down the hole. That will be way easier. But let's see what we get. We have 3 deployment limit, remember?
Before the
Okay,
flames of
this is
war
the version
can
where
spread.
the Lancer just dives into the hole. So we can just go straight to Amiya while Beanstalk kills the first enemy. So we can go Amiya, Clown Slayer if we need to block. If we reach Utunada we win, because enemies can't actually kill Utunada here.
The targets aren't that bad.
Wait for this guy to move past. And then drop the crab.
準備ばっかり
Start Amiya so she can charge up. And yeah, we should be fine from here.
I'm here.
I'm here. Nostalgia.
Kill this one with Amiya.
Slow my steps.
And once the crystal is gone, we can handle the rest with anything. Though, preferably with Cruise mostly. If they start moving, I might want to block them. Now we're fine. That's enough damage. Next one we use the skill, and after that I cycle bodies on them.
Go ahead. I'm all ready and set.
The enemies here actually do decent damage, so needed to be careful to not die. At this point we're fine though.
Fortress.
Okay, that's fine. No leaks there.
Oh, is it my turn?
I still face the fury of this forcing. My old method still works.
Okay, hold on.
Mission accomplished.
But she only dodges at T2. At T1 she just gets hit through the dodge. Okay, this item makes deep cover good. Because the summons can explode for a lot. E2 Roberta or pick deep cover? I would really prefer E2s on paper, but in practice I might not use Roberta much going forward, because we have other operators and only so many squad slots. She might come up, she's still useful with the double shields. But there's a good chance I would end up using her. Does E2 make a huge difference to Roberta? Yes, pretty massive one. Biggest one is that she goes from 1 shield on device to 2 shield on device. So that's basically double the effective value on her devices. The other difference she gets is that she becomes much tankier and won't die to enemies anymore. Deep cover wins though. Alright. Deep cover is essentially useless until we E2 her, to be fair. What do we get from here? Gain 1 point. Is Cass Faust playable? Yeah, Cass Faust is a free win, that's for sure. We have enough bodies to cycle on melee, so we can't lose. What do you wanna do though? Spending over points and going to the next floor with 0 points feels like ass to me. So we can just buy future points. We can also do Cass Faust if you want, but I don't like it. I don't think it's worth the 1 item. Think investing in future points is better. If you want me to, I'll do it. We can definitely win pretty easily. I just don't think it's a worthwhile investment. Because the odds of getting an item that's worth not having any points on the 3rd floor is pretty low. Okay, we're keeping the points. So invest them here. And now we can almost move forward. We can burn this. We're not gonna have any shields for a while, huh? Such is life. I'm gonna actually have to try hard. Okay, do you want to do ending 2? If you don't want to, I'll melt the runes right now. If you want to do it, I'll save them for later. Let's see the other items while I decide. Starting SP, other one's there. One shield or item you refresh in Lost and Found. This item is quite bad because you can already trade items in a Lost and Found. All this does is basically take an item away from you right now and give it to you back later after you visit the Lost and Found. So the effect of the item itself is mid as fuck. But do you want the 5 hope? We are gonna level up soon and get hope. And we have a bunch of operators that need E2. From almost everything. Yeah, we can get a caster, E2. Supporter, E2 on deep cover. Vanguard, E2. Sniper, E2. Guard, E2. Specialist, E2. You get it. Point is, I don't think we need hope right now. Do you? Okay, we're doing ending 2, I guess. So do you want the 5 hope or not? Like, I'd always just take the squad limit. I wouldn't say it's better than the generic items. Thanks, Em. Because the generic items can give you deploy limit, for example, and that's super fucking useful. Also, you need to account for that you actually have to make drag your ass out to a Lost and Found. It's not a random item plus 5 hope. Because it may be 5 floors until you get that fucking random item. Until then it gives you 0 value from that random item in question. So it's a random item later, which you may not even get if you don't have a good Lost and Found. Because what if the only path to a Lost and Found sucks ass and you'd rather just go somewhere else? Then the random item here is just wasted, you know? I just don't like this item. It's too unreliable. Also, apparently we're doing ending 2, so I keep these runes on my ass. Yeah, we can do ending 2 and ending 4, I don't mind. If we play simulated skirmish, do I have a way to kill the crystal? Also, do you want the shop or the bosky? I'm gonna just point out that we have a bunch of money, and we can just choose not to take ending 4 from the Lost and Found. Really, you want the bosky? Gonna be honest, that's an awful choice, but you do what you want. I don't think there's any way a bosky is gonna beat the shop here, because you even have an extra path on the shop, which the bosky whacks. Okay, so we have a way to kill the crystal here. If we don't have a way to kill the crystal, we shouldn't bother playing the stage. We do not. There's nothing here that can kill it. Oh, I never do. Don't worry about that.
Seriously?
So, did you change your mind? Or do you still want the bosky? Given the 70% for bosky, I'm assuming you still want the bosky, but you are whining about it in chat, so I'll ask once more. We can also go... So, assuming we're going to the bosky... Ooh, chat is so swingy. Okay, so it's stop. I think I want to reroll this and then I'll just go through the center. Because here I have better chances to get the Devourer stage. Okay, the bosky is almost winning. You're having a civil war. Oh, ended at 55 votes. We'll reroll this and get the good stage. Okay, will this stage kill me now? That's something we should also consider. Beanstalk S2 is better. Deep Cover for stuns, Clown Slayer for stuns. Pinecone's gonna do
私の
better.
出番ですね。
Do we have any debuffs? We don't. Okay, that should be everything we need. Let's go. What do you mean we're dead? Just bloodlines. We're gonna need to...
Do your best, everyone.
Yeah, not sure if we can actually get the second crystal, but otherwise we're fine. It's better to start with Tamiya here.
Fista. Is that who we're fighting?
I want this crystal removed yesterday, that's why.
行くよ。準備万端のおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめない。
We're just gonna use her here to help get rid of the spiders a bit, because they're annoying. They can basically one-shot a lot of my ranged operators. Oh, deleting them here might be better for me.
I strike relief of the suffering of the deceased.
始まる。命令にだければ
Yeah, to work, we should be able to kill them at a range like that.
少しは楽になるから。
Okay, Rosmontis did enough. I respect.
You're going.
Eat a crab and stun yourself.
首を打て。気がねよ。引く。参謀参謀。指示は。Go ahead. I'm all ready and set. 無理です。はい。ベリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。指示。ベリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Bit whacking in damage until Cross redeploys, otherwise we're fine.
はい。気がね。Just a minuto, aliento. What do I do? 始まる。ああ。準備万端は通さないよ。あなただければ先普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。What do I do? Mine and Teresa's emotions.
That's fine.
I'll manage.
When Utlada explodes, we're gonna get another stun.
I'll go.
I strike relief of the
気がねよ。引く。On alert.
Oh, we're really gonna manage to die through the King's Relics? That would be kind of impressive. No, we only need to kill one more of them. Pardon, two. That one's definitely escaping, so we just need to go after the last one.
I strike hate. It's all you deserve.
Should be fine. Because now we have stun bombs to cycle. Use a slightly bigger stun bomb. Not close at all. This is a good example of why I really prefer E2-ing operators rather than just picking some random 6-star. If we had an E2 cruise here, this wouldn't be close at all. True damage for Amiya, not too relevant. Specialist or Defender. I don't have any good defenders and we can E2 the Clown. Do we E2 the Clown or take Tin Man? I'm gonna point out that she's literally just E2'd, so I have no masteries on her. I'll have masteries in like oh wait, I forgot to set oops. I just need to go to the base for a bit. I forgot something. I guess I'll ask you in the meantime. The L key doesn't wanna work, I'm too lazy to fix it. What is a specialist? Phantom, it's up to you.
Behind this mirror, there seems...
No, I'm not upgrading my base.
Stay healthy, Doctor.
Go away.
Vive la vida.
Because I didn't change how I was doing whoopies before, obviously. Crown Slayer it is.
Let me sketch this triumph.
She's pretty much the same, but now we have her S2. We can do morning labor for free and then go down. It's a good place to kill the drones. I like it. We won't reroll this and then we'll go down. Oh, I said I did to her like a month ago. It just
Move
took
out.
a while.
Watch the smoke and don't get separated.
Hmm.
Oh, I just need a minute. 準備万端だよ。準備このおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめないで。On alert. Mine and Teresa's emotions. I'll match. No need to rush. Amiya here.
We can technically save it for later, but I don't see much point. We're going one to the next once it gets here.
Amiya nostalgia won't slow my steps.
I should really start bringing Roberta into the squad. We're whacking some kind of middle body that can be healed. So Ami ends up with nothing to do most of the time, other than being a DPS, which is okay to be fair.
All you deserve.
Does
Peasant dog.
Clown Slayer has 3 hit there or not? I guess you can harass monsters from here.
Those will be the last.
Hooray.
My name, Peasant dog.
Very efficient. I guess we're gonna find out if she hits her or not pretty soon. I may have asked, but I don't trust chat, so I don't remember. Oh wait, I forgot to add the drones. I'm a moron, so it doesn't even matter. I should have done it now, because they're easier to kill if the stage isn't an emergency. Any extra summons you add also get the buff from the emergency. I don't like Tin Man here, if believe it or not. I'd rather save Hope so we can eat Rusmontis if we get a sniper ticket. But yeah, he's a valid pick. We'll probably have enough Hope anyway. Because it's only one after all, and we can E2 Cruz even if we don't. So it's not a big deal. Counterpoint, we can pick Contreo. Slight lead for Contreo. Now I'm gonna ask you, but I assume we'll just end up with Contreo, because chat loves picking Contreo. Don't worry, I'm not complaining. Yeah, this is a very close vote. Only 60% of the vote went to Contreo. Verdant was so close to getting picked. Okay, we can go down and not burn all of our money, or we can keep going forward. Do we want a random lost and found? I mean, we can trade in a support book for some random item. Or the Amiya crown, because I think I'd rather just keep going forward. What do you think? Because I think 2 fights are better. Are you high? Why the fuck do you want to get ending 4 when you have 35 ingots on you? We have money right now. Let's move the shot down a bit so you can see. Like, we have the money now. Why would you want to get ending 4 now? We can just get it in the next floor. Yeah, but we can summon emergencies in the top lane too. I guess the argument for going down is that it guarantees the shop though. Whereas here, if I reroll this, I might get Careless Magic twice in a row, or Careless Magic plus Firepower, and then we can't guarantee the shop. So forward has some RNG that might screw us over. What I was thinking of was going down and getting an item or something, but yeah, you won't hear, so that's fine. Okay, bloodlines again. I'm gonna use this rune afterwards. We're not having another close one, we can't afford it. You wanna adjust something from last time? We do have the Amiya crown now. Is Contrail better than Pinecone? She's cheaper
Okay.
for sure.
I'll fly Echelon.
And gives us a better style for Osmontis. Yeah, I think I prefer Contrail. If I don't have to protect range tiles, I don't have to deploy Cruise on the side.
Move out.
Also, we're not
Smoke
overweight
will be
anymore, so
separated.
we should be able to get a better result this time. I don't care what anyone tells me, this is so... Looking at this is so sad.
This staff is bound to my thoughts. I'm here, Doctor. Any more noise?
Yeah, we'll kill him with Deep Cover in a second.
Amiya hears will bathe new life. What do I do? Here I am.
Hey, it's all you deserve.
Amiya here.
We retreat Amiya to get a safe tile for Rosmo. Even if she attacks the crystal, it's fine. We can still use her AoE to hit stuff if we need to.
In the pipe.
We can just have
Incoming.
Contrail like that for later.
Oh, is it my turn?
Try to move her.
Gumballs, gumballs.
And Deep Cover here for some damage. Oops. I wanted to deploy Contrail and I fucked it up.
My name, peasant dog.
Mine and Teresa's emotions. I'll manifest them here. The potion on me. The information.
Hey, it's all you.
Oops. We got Utunada almost killed. Swappy swappy.
I can do this.
Any more noise?
No, she died. Tragic. You think Clown Slayer deals okay damage to Crystal? I know for a fact that you're smoking something right now, but I'm gonna point it at the Crystal just so you can see that fine damage for yourself. E2 Deep Cover so we can abuse the ever-living fuck out of this thing. Or Tin Man so we can actually carry over shit. Or some 6-star, of course. We have options. I am a big fan of holding our hope for the shop, but if you want a 6-star, we can get it. You can get Phantom and make a Clown Slayer feel bad, I guess. You want a specialist. E2 Contrail. It's a big difference in damage. Though she's a DPS operator, so she definitely needs it. I wrote something other than the usual Tin Man on a specialist ticket. We're counting E2 and Contrail vote together for all intensive purposes. Yeah, that's definitely what you're going with. We can't even kill the crystal here, so we might as well reroll, I think. Okay, is there any fight where this is going to be a problem? What if we get emergency simulated skirmish? How can we approach it effectively? We bait with something cheap, like the clown, and then we have tools to deploy. Yeah, so we have the means to fight the emergency if I play it properly. Either way, it's time to get rid of this. At worst, we lose all our money. Watery fight is just... Oh, that might actually be bad, because there's one enemy that's really hard to kill there. We have a bunch of stuns, so I should save Amiya's skill for it though. And I should drop a Cruise 2 on it, on the Clown Slayer 2.0 if I can. I think we'll get away with it, because we have stun cycles for it. But yeah, I need to be really aggressive at beating these guys' ass. Can we afford to go straight to Amiya next? Yeah, I'll get just enough DP for that.
This staff is bound to my thoughts. Go ahead. I'm all ready and set.
Oh, these guys do damage. So, cause somebody said she does damage to the crystal, I just want to demonstrate the damage to you. Yeah, it's definitely damage to the crystal, alright. I feel like I just have to E2 here, just so I don't die to this asshole. But I guess we can just use a bunch of stuns to get past it, so it's fine.
Me?
Yeah, I need to blow up the next ones. Honestly, the trilby is not even my main problem. I'm struggling to kill the one normal dude at this point. Coco the Yo, please come save me.
All units, watch for microcrack fog. Oh, just condensation on my glasses.
Bring people the suffering of the deceased.
Go ahead. Bye. Stumble, stumble.
My old method still works.
命令を出して完璧にやってみせるから Ready to take place.
Oops, go up, go up, go.
Human army is ahead.
Okay, we're fine. Oh yeah, did she hit her?
The suffering of the deceased.
Oh fuck, let's fucking go! Clown Slayer is actually a 6-star. You can tell by how she hits her by jumping really good. That's the real proof she's a 6-star, you know? Also, we have zero reason to stun them because Contrail can just block drones.
Ready for takeoff.
And now she can't block the drone.
Ready for turbulence incoming.
Is the fury of the Forsaken.
Oh, low hovering is basically air. Can she not hit actual drones? Yeah, Deep Cover really needs Hurry too, to make the tentacles cheaper.
この私でも今の君の顔つきを別の顔で再現できないよ。
So this is a great item for fast redeploys who are not Crown Slayer. So obviously we're gonna get it. For guards we have our temp recruit. For specialists everything's already E2. I remind you that we have a shop right in front of us, which is a chance to E2 Rosmontis, so I'd like to have at least 3 hope, but... Guard, spec... We have a super broken item for Phantom, so I would agree that Phantom is a valid pick. It's perfectly fine to pick Phantom, it's a reasonable pick, I'd say. While you're deciding that, so you're saying that she can hit low...
Stay
hovering,
healthy,
right?
Doctor.
So you saying that
Happy
implies that she can't hit drones, which I'm curious about, so let's go find out. What Stitch has a drone immediately? 611? No wait, they fly in later here. Fuck. H51 maybe?
Just give me a target. My smoke will be their grave.
Well, she definitely played the animation, right?
If this conflict truly is necessary, there's no way around it.
Yeah, she just sits there. Alright. It was Cruz.
Smoke screen deployed.
Oh yeah, because she hit it
We'll
after
find
it fell to
another
the ground.
translator.
Right, I get it.
Doctor. Stay healthy, Doctor.
Okay, so now we have video evidence that Clown Slayer isn't a real 6-star because she can't hit air. If she was a 6-star, she would hit air.
今の君の顔つきを別の顔で
Incidentally,
再
Texas
現で
hits
きな
air.
いよ。
Does Yato hit air? Anyone who's actually used Yato, do you know this? Okay, specialists. I'd like to eat Montis, but as I said, Phantom is a completely reasonable pick here. We have broken items for Phantom, so it's perfectly fine to pick Phantom if you want that. Safe for Rosmontis, some say Rosam. Okay, is it Phantom or something else that you want? Phantom it is. Okay. Oh, we got the good shit. It's all over. It's all over. This is what you get for picking Phantom. That's fine. We to a cruise. This is good for Osmontis. We'll take it. Is this worth it? It costs like 8 ingots is so much for half an item. I feel like it's ass. Do you think this is worth it? I feel like 8 ingots for half an item is complete ass, value-wise. Like, why the fuck is the reroll one cheaper? That one gives you multiple items across the run. Yeah, I never get it either. Okay, we have God on our side. The strongest item in the game has joined the run. And random 5-star. What else do we have? Books, garbage, garbage, garbage. And we have no hope, so these don't matter. Random 5-star it is. Oh, okay then. Would have preferred his E1 art or the skin. I'd rather pick my own executor. Panzer lower or increased physical damage. This buff buffs Cruise, so we should take the buffing Cruise option. And this is busted as fuck. Okay, we now officially have good items. Let's get rid of some runes. On to the boss fight. That's the one where we had her AFKing in the middle, right? Yep. Okay, so these are the only 3 tiles I can use safely. We have a ground operator that does something useful from there. Yep, definitely. So Contrail does that. In the meantime, we just give Cruz some cover and she wins that fight. We should probably add Phantom as well. There's no good tile to abuse Rosmontis on, so...
Is it time for me to take the stage?
And DP is a bit tight here, so this should be the squad. Is she stun immune? Immune to stun? Yeah, of course she is. Why did I even bother checking? This is IS after all. But Ifrit can hit her, so she's definitely a 6-star. When you use Ifrit as 3, do you still get the rest debuff on air enemies in her range? Oh, that's the real question. How much role I wanna take? In the last spot? Probably Executor, honestly.
The law won't enforce itself. It needs executors.
I'm not saying operators have to hit air on every skill. I'm saying 6 stars do hit air on every skill. Oh wait, you're agreeing with me. Never mind.
We're heading
You're
out.
100% correct.
Mind your cover.
Stay still for a bit,
See
please.
your own face in the mirror.
The instant kill.
All units, watch for my brace yourselves. Human in this ahead.
Okay, so how much DP do I need to cycle this properly? I basically want to go with Cruz here, Amiya here, and then drop other stuff. So I need to bait one shot. Is this tile far enough away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 8 tiles away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one will be hit, so this one will be hit. Got it. Kind of worried basic enemies are gonna one-shot her. So, should probably just do this.
Those will be your last one.
Oh wait, I should have left her there. I'm stupid.
Propulsion units and emergency ejection equipment, check.
Okay, so we start with deep cover, so we can bait with Tentacle.
Oh,
Because the
just wait a
Tentacle
minute.
becomes a valid target before she can be deployed. Then we follow up with Cruz. And... Fuck, she has 2 targets at once. I started too early. Wait until the animation
Any
starts.
more noise? Mine and Teresa's emotions. Where do you think you're going? I'm through the
Okay, we made it.
perils of the longest night. We shall breach into the promised dawn.
Okay, we're fine.
Only the law is the truth.
Hate. It's all you deserve.
Go harass random casters. Some protection for our front line.
My name hasn't got
Yeah, we can just let her die.
My
Or
old
bait
man
that. I
still
guess that
works.
works.
The actors are all puppets of the script.
Propulsion of that fog.
Will we even be able to break this crystal in time? Go, Clown Slayer. Show everyone how good you are at killing this
from
crystal.
the smoke.
Yeah! 1400 damage. Let's go. That's like one of those phantom attacks.
Of the script.
Need to stall these guys on something. We'll let one go. Actually, I should just drop Cruise skill. It actually does decent damage to it.
I'm with you.
Go ahead.
Hooray for Cruise.
Here, Doctor. 来た。画像は通さないよ。
Oh, it's 3 hits. Amazing. Is it? You appear and deal 1900, 190% attack as physical damage twice to a ground enemy. It's 2 hits. Chat lying to me as always. Never trust anything chat says.
My old methods still work.
It's literally 2 hits. Physical damage twice.
Proportion of that far.
I swear we should just have an adage, like if chat says it
Just
must be
condensation on
wrong.
my
It's just so consistent. Yeah, I know it's because you were thinking of her M3, but she's not M3.
That's spot on work.
Oh yeah, she becomes the best operator in the game at Masteries, one-shots everything. Definitely. Fuck you, I'm doing Rosmontes. You get your precious democracy back later. Do you want hope or a horn? I think horn's a bit not as strong in IS4 because the general items are better. It's okay though. You hating on that hope? I think I would have picked the hope here honestly, because then we could actually pick other operators and steal E2 Phantom. We're pretty far away from actually getting... Okay, so where's the lost and found? Okay, so we can have a dream path, something like this. Fight this, 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 and then if we hit epochal gaps, we can even go up like this. Alternative path is the bottom like this. I already don't like this one, because the downtime is before the lost and found. And if we're doing ending 4, we need the lost and found here. Oh yeah, to that end, do you actually want to do ending 4 or are we just doing ending 2? I'm gonna go take a piss in the meantime. Okay, we're doing ending 4. Okay, listen up. We're going to teach important IS skills now. So, we have a bunch of plans, which is ideal on the 4th floor. What you need to do is remember that elusive merc will fucking murder you, and consider when you reroll, so you can avoid bricking yourself into an elusive merc. For example, the best, greediest path is starting here, doing this, then going down. If you have blueprint and you can reroll twice, it's better, but we can only reroll once. So here's what we'll do. We'll reroll this and see if we can go on the greediest possible path. If it's something we can't play, then we do not reroll this stage, we just take it like it is. Because if we reroll it, if this was elusive merc and we reroll this, we risk bricking ourselves from the best possible route. So you wanna save your rerolls for places where you can choose to avoid the stage if it's too dangerous. In this case, it's past the Aqua Pit, that's a free win, so we go play it. Nah, I want my stun bombs.
You're sending me to fight? Seriously?
Now you go away. I want another here.
Faith in me. I like
She's not
them
doing
to
anything, I just want her in the squad. Why the fuck would I want the face-off now? If I wanted to fuck up killing the boats, I could just do that on floor 3.
Let's keep moving forward.
You don't actually want to get the lost and found early because the boats are hard as fuck to kill.
Fighting is the only option here. Where you're going? Mine and Teresa's emotions. I'll manage through the grim perils of the longest night. We shall breach into the promised dawn. In the pipe. Is that fog? Oh, just condensation on my glasses.
I'll just leave Rosemont to kill these guys. She can do that. That's actually a really helpful viewer.
Hey, it's all you deserve.
Oh yeah, these guys are stun immune. I kinda forgot. Wonder if we end up leaking one. I assume Phantom can beat it us effectively enough. No, he definitely couldn't. Okay, sometimes you just gotta take the O. On that one, for example. Shouldn't have trusted Phantom. The health reduction's too brutal. Even with the clone, I think he still loses. But yeah, it's better if I had Phantom in the back. Forgot these guys actually have hands. You can kind of do something similar with Contrail, yeah. You can also just use a pusher, by the way. Like if you put a pusher here and push up, you can shove them into the roadblock. I don't really get the point of trying to destroy the roadblocks. I think it's too much work and you can just do this instead. It's only to deployment limit and you kill them permanently. It's not like there's that many other threats in the map.
Mission accomplished.
Can Contrail block face of boats? No, they just hit her instantly. Don't try blocking boats with Contrail. This is okay right now. Because we're gonna stack up a bunch of plants. Do you want a supporter or a sniper? We can E2 Pinecone, which I don't care about because we already have Executor as well. So it seems redundant. Not a fan of that. To be fair, we do have Spinach, so Pinecone is outright better than Executor. She is outright better than Executor without the Spinach as well, but with the Spinach, they don't merit comparison anymore. To be fair though, Executor is better for buffs, so if you stack a ton of buffs on him, he will outscale her. We can E2 Deep Cover, and then she becomes super useful because of Gory. So I'd prefer that, but if you want a sniper, we can pick a sniper. 3 hope is enough for April, for example, so we can spam our roadblocks. Okay, do we just E2 Deep Cover or do we do something else? We can take the Bad Scuddy as well. Whoa, the random ass Sora bait chat into away from picking something useful. Not enough Sora simps in the world, I guess. Deep Cover it is. Okay, so same thing I talked about earlier. If we're with Blueprint, rerolling this is fine in this circumstance, but we don't have Blueprint, so if we reroll this, we might fucking die to Elusive, so we just go forward. We got the Kodu super late. Do you think 5 ingots or 1 squad limit is better? I think I have what I need in my squad already. I'd rather take the money. Extra crystals. This isn't actually good, because it might just kill me. We have Hope, and we're redoing Phantom. It's not about hatred, I'd make a poll for this, but you're all going to say yes, so let's just get Himitu. Is there anything here that's particularly worth getting? Eh. Do we want an E2 Savage? Or do we reroll? Damn, Savage is the most disliked operator ever. You don't even wanna E2 her. What's the tape do? It increased stun duration. We already have increased stun duration, so that's whatever. More of it is fine, but it's not worth 16 ingots. Okay, we'll put her in the squad now. Wait, or do you want the other bunny too? I forgot that I can do Amiya too. Yeah, I completely forgot about it. Do we do Amiya instead? Savage got screwed out of her E2. Did Savage even do anything this entire run? She fought like one Sarkaz guy on floor 2, I think. I think that was it. I don't really care about this. It's okay, but buffing the damage of Beanstalk and Deep Cover isn't worth. Wait, does this buff Phantom? Never mind. Let's waste all of my spending on getting this item. I don't feel like we really need it. I just want to see a high attack stat on Phantom. You know, I have priorities. It buffs Rosmo. Yep, we're getting it, we're getting it. Burn, money, burn! And into the boss key. How do you get that much money in the first place? In my case, I use a macro that asked me not to talk about it, so I won't. Though you can Google it yourself if you really try. On the other hand, you can just run the ingot squad and then just reroll the first node in invest, and it doesn't take all that long. Okay, so Time War Tensions is completely playable. So yeah, it's 2 crystals, we'll just go there. We can even save the runes, we don't need it. I feel like Roberta's better than Executor. On the other hand, Executor deleting a bunch of drones from a distance is gonna be funny, so we'll take Executor. Attack bonus probably gets diluted by S2 stacks. Definitely gets diluted by S2 stacks. Who cares though? I just wanna see a big number. Just because it's a small increase doesn't mean I'm gonna not take it, you know? Yeah, definitely works well for Osmontis in any case. Okay, who does what now?
On alert! Oh, is it my turn? Here I am!
You can pick this off.
This staff is bound to my thoughts.
Wait, how much range did Clown Slayer have? Yeah, exactly that much.
My neck hasn't got.
In the pipe, by that fog. Oh, there's condensation on my glasses.
So, let us sink into the night.
That crystal's never dying, huh? Okay, setting up a Phantom here for later.
Only the law.
And by Phantom I mean Executor. And let's start pulling these assholes over.
The suffering of the deceased. My neck hasn't got.
I'm here, Doctor. I'm here.
Use her skill so we don't die randomly. Yeah, he can start wiping them out.
Wills of the dead and the living.
In the meantime,
Is it my... Here I am! On me. Stay in formation.
My old methods still work.
Oh wait, there was a bird here. Oops. Well, we're not getting those 5 ingots.
Just need a minute.
They don't even matter. We're going in a lost and found right after, actually.
I'm with you.
Ready for takeoff. Go ahead. I'm all ready and set.
I'm here. I'll go. Their lives are safe in my hands.
Hey, it's all you deserve.
Let's begin.
The actors are all puppets of the script.
So how much attack does he have if it's fully undiluted? Let's wait a bit and see.
I can
When
do
it's at
this.
full stacks. Don't kill him for a bit, I wanna see Phantom's attack.
Contemplating Amira here.
Yes. Lift your
6,000 attack.
Sing for
Pretty good.
Sing for me.
Yay, 2,000 damage.
My old methods still work.
All units, watch turbulence incoming.
Mission accomplished.
I presume because they don't wanna get banned. Like, I don't care. It just had a notification that
completed.
basically says,
All
don't
contracts
tell people,
successfully fulfilled.
don't just spread it around on YouTube and social media. It's there up, so if that's what it says, I won't talk about it. Okay, a guard, so we can finally eat to the Bnui. We can eat to Roberta, which is fine. We won't end up using her. We don't have hope for a 6-star either way. You can pick something like Shomare to hyper buff Cruz though, so that's something you should consider. Three cat. The other cats are on CN though, so we can't actually pull them out. Slight edge towards the supporter. Savage gets shafted in every turn. Do you just want Shamare or something else? Yeah, you just want Shamare. That's fine, I wouldn't eat to Roberta here either. Simply because we're very unlikely to put her in the squad again. Although, her devices also explode with the Glory Pack. That's something you should know for Artificer archetype in general. The devices they place work with this item. Very abusable. Is a fight higher value than a wish note here? Yes, absolutely, because we have this. So, in this circumstance, you reroll one of the fights, and if you get Elusive Merc, you just go in the other note and don't worry about it. Ambusher, Merchant, and Geek, yeah, I don't care. More physical dodge, I guess. If it's Elusive Merc, make it not Elusive Merc. And then you get to play Elusive Merc anyway, because that's the only thing we ever fucking get. Yeah, of course. Right, planning time. So the W doesn't fucking matter because we can just stun her forever. She's not gonna do anything. On the right side we need somebody with hit count. Ami is gonna be deleting the drone. Yeah, this stage is always emergency, so you can reroll it away. The Executor has decent hit count, we'll keep him just for that. A caster has a double hit, so I need 2 bodies there. Fuck, I need Roberto would have been good here. That's fine, we'll abuse Rosmontis more. Do we have any snipers that aren't in the squad? Yeah, but Pinecone's too expensive for this, we'll go with this. Switch to Beanstalk is 1 because it generates more DP. Is Lutonada useful for something? Not really, no. But I don't have any 2 here. Well, Pinecone, so she drops her Rosmontis wall.
Let's keep moving forward.
This chest is actually really bad for me, because I would have preferred to have access to this tile. Oh my shit, I hate this map so much. Thankfully we have the Kodus saving us by generating infinity DP. You kill the drone, and then retreat.
始まる。命令を察すれば怪我しなくて済むよ。All units, brace yourselves. Human members ahead. 準備万端。
This is why I wanted that tile. This range tile becomes unusable because of
Oh, just need a minute.
W being a throw.
Victory is an illusion.
Oh wait, she's here. Oops.
Let's begin.
Does he survive that? Nope, definitely not. Go home,
Propulsion on me.
and you can just fly away.
Yes, lift your voices.
Opportunity to get rid of that
Of the longest night.
bird.
Into the promised dawn.
Okay. Rosemontis can do her shit in there. And we'll just keep W walked in the corner forever.
You're going.
The actors are all puppets of the script.
What do I do?
I hate this map so much.
ここですか？行くよ。はい。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。うさっと。エリアはまだまだ持ちますよ。来た。ここは通さないよ。I'm here, Doctor. 準備万端だよ。
Back off.
You're guilty.
指示をどうぞ、ドクター。
Hate. It's all you deserve. My name hasn't died.
I come from the shadow. Only the law is the truth.
On me, the information. あなたの誰かが
Okay, we're done.
いけないことがある。私にしかできないことがある。
I don't know, 70% reduced health is probably one of the easiest debuffs on this stage. Because all of your shit is gonna get one shot at 100% health, so what difference does it make?
Let's be my bullets always find their targets.
Oh yeah, this thing. I was wondering why the stage wasn't ending. Oh my shit, it has the normal W route, so now we have to wait for its stupid ass to move around. That's evil.
Mission accomplished.
Just make it move directly to me, please.
よくできたね。
If you can kill W early,
よしよし。
you're not gonna struggle anyway. Okay, we can get a defender. I don't have any good ones. Or we can E2 Savage. Or get some other guard, I guess. What if you have Talons, in the emergency W will do about 9,000 damage with her bombs and about 4,000 damage on normal attack. Having the health debuff is not something you'll notice on that stage. Yay! The other Nui finally won. Is her S2 as worthless as it looks? Should I just run her S1 for the spinach? Bye bye, 13 ingots. You served me well. That was incredibly lucky, because we need extra points to eat this as well. Okay, now that we don't have reduced attack, I'm actually fine. I think we can just play Elusive Merc. Unfortunate. What can we get rid of? Oh yeah, this. Starting DP. If it doesn't give me a combat stage, I'll be very sad. Yep, we're willingly walking into this one. Do we use the same squad or do we change something? You can't trade Tawan away for one. Yeah, I did it intentionally this time. In the boss key we had this debuff. I think outside of it it's playable. W being invisible doesn't make that much difference to the stage. Though this one will be better. We need to make sure we're not overweight. You wanna use some room. Yeah, this might come up. I feel like over half of the heroes I've had on this floor have been Elusive Merc. Why would I care if she has invisible?
I'll do as
Like,
you say.
I'm not trying to kill her anyway. We're doing almost the same thing as before.
Stand still. Go ahead. I'm all ready and set.
I shouldn't have retreated.
Propulsion that far. Oh, just condensation on my glasses.
Cruise that fast. I should have waited until we got the extra body down. It was a huge error. Okay, we need a body here. Perfect. We just want deep tower here for now.
Mine and Teresa's emotions. I'll manifest them here. I'm here to love.
Fuck this asshole, seriously.
Information.
She'll be immune to range stunts, so we need to
Hear
bait
my
more shit.
voice. Hear my son.
Victory is an illusion.
It only matters once she starts moving. I do want to get one cruise rotation out though.
Bye-bye.
Hence the tentacle there. Yeah, that was good enough. Okay, now I can keep her stunned. Makes my life infinitely easier.
Propulsion of that fog? Oh, just condensation on my glasses.
Just if you're wondering how much damage W does, just so you can see what I mean when I say that it literally doesn't matter. Okay, stun something more.
Victory is an illusion.
I fuck this up or we'll make it in time. Wrong click, wrong click.
Defeat my little ones. What do I do?
Do you see your own face in the mirror?
Your request has been confirmed.
Mine and Teresa's emotions.
Maximizing firepower. Let's begin.
So, let us sink into the night.
It is the fury of the Forsaken.
Oh wait, we don't have a skill, so we're forced into licking the drone.
Let's begin.
My knife has
That's
been
kind of
dumped.
evil.
The guilty will be punished!
Of my knife hasn't dot.
Don't make any more. Where do you think you're going?
Can't actually retreat to Montes because he needs the barrier. So keep it like this. Oh yeah, she has the infinite mood hit. No, my Kodu.
Scumble, scumble.
What's the last one? Am I blind? I guess there's only two of them.
I'm here, Doctor.
Nah. Should have saved Cruz to kill the second drone. That was
All units, watch
the only
for
big
nice
mistake.
turbulence incoming.
You can just keep Phantom there, it's fine. Are you serious?
Bring people the suffering of the deceased.
Propulsion unleashed. Stand formation.
Mission accomplished.
What do you mean rare footage of me beating it?
So long as it turns
When's
out
the
well,
last time I lost
a
to a
little
dude? I've
pain's
played
no
it
big
3
problem.
times in the last week and I won every single time. Sorry, 4 times in the last week and I won every single time. What do you mean rare footage? What kind of slander is this? Okay, do you want a guard or a specialist? Medicine sticks also works to cheese this stage. Yeah, I think getting a specialist actually buffs Rosmonti's damage, right? No, it gives Rosmontis attack speed if you get a specialist. Wait, does this apply to Rosmontis? Or is it only the actual caster books? Do the co-op books apply to Rosmontis? I'm 95% sure I asked this before and then forgot. Okay, Tin Man, as usual. Or a Fourstar. Because those are our options. Yeah, obviously Rosmontis doesn't contribute to it. I was just curious if it applies. Thank you. 4-star. Do you just want Ethan? Ethan is fine. He's good here, yeah. Okay, let's go. We can't go up. Thank you, W, for not having any points on your stage. Make chests worth it, kill crystals easier. They're already easy to kill. Which is why this item is kind of worthless. Because we just outscale them eventually. The same for stuff that reduces enemy defense. You're not gonna notice it much. Fuck the money, give me shields. Okay, now we need to find a face-off node. Face-off is right behind the shop. That's kind of convenient. What do you have for me? Safe house. I don't think I can reroll the emergency now. 3 hope or toil limit? I guess 3 hope because we're going to a shop. But safe house, honestly. Passage bouquet will have guaranteed 2 crystals. Look at what a wonderful path we're missing when you have to go to the face-off. It's a tragedy. We could have gotten like 7 nodes here by abusing this thing. Anyway, passage book, yeah, it is. Oh yeah, give me more money. I guess we can bring
Savage in
Savage.
position.
Not that we're gonna use her for anything, but we can bring her.
私たちの見せ場だ。
No, Rosmontis does arts damage. I can tell you haven't read what
Let's
Rosmontis'
keep
model
moving
does. Let's wait for the wall of text to scroll. Blah 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 blah. And there's something about arts damage in there. Deals one additional instance of attack as arts damage. She does emotional support, if you say so.
Mine and Teresa's emotions. I'll manifest them.
I'll just
here.
wipe it now. Yeah, probably should.
Do you see your own face in the mirror?
Rosmontis is on crystal killing duty, I guess.
On alert. Where you're going?
Those will be your
あいつらを止めて。
I'm with you.
降参すれば怪我しなくて済むよ。
I stretch from the smoke.
準備万を
Oh, she started doing actual damage now. She has like 200 more attack than before.
My neck.
あなたは死なない。死なせないように気をつける。Mine and Teresa's emotions.
That was all savage.
I'll manifest
What a
them
strong
here.
operator.
And tears will bathe new life. In the pipe, 5x5.
You request maximizing fire.
Honestly, should have probably moved her to a more useful spot. Doesn't matter which one actually dies first, we need to just get rid of one of them.
Scumble.
And then we can just stun walk the other for the rest of time. Or stun walk both of them realistically.
The actors are all puppets of the script.
うちの子たちをいじめないで。Go ahead. I'm all ready and set.
Glory Pack is such a balanced item.
少しは楽になるから。
So, let us sink into the night. I come from the shadows.
Mine and Teresa's emotions. I'll manifest them here. This one.
Go, Savage, go. I believe in you. You're gonna proc Glory Pack. Oh, holy shit, she's gonna win because this caster is a meme.
What's next?
I like how they just stop attacking randomly and try to debuff you so you get 3 damage. It's very comfortable.
Cumulonimbus ahead. Any more noise? Stand still.
Mission accomplished.
Why the fuck would you need Pepe to kill the archer? What the fuck does your draft look like?
Perfect flight record.
If that's your best option
Next
for
time,
killing the
we
archer.
can try somewhere even
I'm
further.
just horrified at the thought. Like, what do you draft normally in your squad? I'm scared, dude. You're scaring me. Okay. We can get an actual fucking medic. Or we can eat to the Shamare that has been sitting in our squad for ages. Option 3 is a defender. My defenders suck, don't get a defender. My keyboard doesn't want to finish typing it. To kill the archer. I assume the dude is just has a phobia of ranged units that shoot the archer. Or all of the immortal guards that don't die. Like Dejin, Sutor, and all the other ones. I respect that, I respect it. You scare me, but I respect it. Okay, is it read or not read? I'm pretty sure you want to read, so if you can just save me some time. I'll build course it someday, some year. Probably not this one. Read it is. Do we have a specialist to E2? Yeah, we can E2 Eton.
I understand the objective you've set.
This is mid. We kind of just need this to win the fight. E2 and E2 for later. And yeah, we'll get this. Not good enough to rob. We can just buy the stuff that are actually useful. Other than this. But this is so late that most of its value is gone. And I'll get this as well and go. Amazing sneeze. Do you have like a ranking of sneezes, Panuru? Like a good sneeze, but needs more force into it. 8 out of 10. Okay, face off. Okay, who the fuck do I bring to the face off? I feel like I'm gonna fail to kill the boats, honestly. You know how much defense they have? Okay, so Rosmontis can't shoot them, so she's out of the question. I think my best option is going to be either Cruz plus Shamare or Cruz plus Contreo. Contreo can block them, but she still slows them. What about Amiya? How much health do they have? Can we just fuck them up with true damage? Let me just look up their health a bit. I need to do this properly, because my damage isn't all that high. So over here the boats will have 100,000 health on floor 1, so infinitely more health with 50 res, so 200,000 health at base with what, 80% extra stats, stacking multiplicatively, so that's 100 by 1.2 by 1.2 by 1.2 by 1.2, giving us 207,000 health. Shooting them, so Amiya will be aggressively ineffective. Oh, is it only 150k? I thought it would be more. So I guess it stacks additively then? Yeah, Amiya will still be very ineffective. So it has to be Cruz. Do you think Shamare or Contra will give me a better chance? Shamare at E1 is still 23% fragile and removes how much defense? 30%. How much defense does the boat have? Probably 3000 defense. So that's fucked. Yeah, I don't think Cruz can shoot past 3000 defense right now. Doesn't their defense scale with the floor? It's only 2000. Yeah, I think Shamara should be better. So down to 1.4k. Do we have an item that reduces defense or not? Oh, we don't. We should also obviously bring... no, it doesn't matter, we don't have any item that buffs that. Okay, so only their health skills. I just brought them out of habit like this. I really don't feel like I can kill them this run.
モルテ行くよ
Usually, realistically, it's much easier to do it with tarts damage, but we'll try.
On alert お遊戯の時間だよ Here I am
Yep, we're not getting this. Ever.
おいきモルテ
That's probably the best damage combination I got, and yeah, that's not working. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna kill them. So I'm not actually surprised. Art's damage is a better tool for killing the boats. But at such a high threshold, Tamiya isn't doing anything. Yeah, Amiya with Civilized Turn might have had a better shot.
Do you want me to catch up with them?
Yeah, well, such is life. Let's go lose to ending 2 now. Can Amiya with the crown burst them down? I assume not, but we could have tried, I guess. Let's see how much damage Amiya would have done. Anytime I've tried using Amiya against them, she performed really horribly, which is why I assume she can't.
I understand the objective you've set.
I'm gonna have a really weird experience today of playing this stage without Totter. Wonder what that's like. Yeah, that's fine. The fact that you... Yeah, oh yeah, I just had the King's Relics, don't worry about it.
What blocks the way?
Harass one is definitely better. You mean change it to Castaramia instead? I don't think Castaramia does any better. You know how long that skill takes to charge? Just cause I'm curious.
Nostalgia won't slow my steps.
Yeah, she's not killing them. Ever. Look at this shit. That's what she would be doing to the boats.
傷つけられるの
The skill isn't gonna last long enough to bring them down. That was out of the question.
全部壊すよ All units, what's that fog?
Oh, we just didn't draft enough stuff that should have. That's all.
So, let us sink into the night.
Do you see your own face in the mirror?
No, oops, shit. Need to bait the truck away.
Just need a minute.
Is that not in range? No, it is. This truck is just an ass. Yeah, it remembered it can shoot stuff.
Don't make any more noise. Propulsion on me. Steam formation. Ready for takeoff.
The actors are all puppets of the script.
I'm with you.
No, these trucks are stun immune.
I smoke from the smoke.
When they're in their next, when they're below 50% HP, I assume. Oops, I forgot to do something. Good thing the way this works makes the Tao.
Я сражу монарха.
Yeah, they become stun immune when they go on low
Actors are
health.
all puppets of the
Apparently.
script.
I'm running Phantom S3. Like, still does damage, I guess. I just didn't notice I'm running it.
Trust in me. Where do you wish to go? I am Dublin.
あなたは死なない死なせないように
Yeah, we're running his S3.
I'm with you.
I feel like that's probably gonna be better than his S1 half the time.
Victory is an illusion. All is permitted when called by necessity. Your request has been confirmed.
Maybe I should have brought the Executor instead.
痛ければ叫ぶといいよ。少しは楽になるから。よくできたね、ドクター。よしよし。
Still, I don't think I actually had something that used the boat. The Executor might have ended up closer than Cruz. Kind of just unlucky we were so low on casters, because there were 3D sheets on the boats. Okay. We never pick defender, because they don't have any defenders, so what guard do you want? We have plenty of sniper recruits. Cruz, Executor... That wasn't from a sniper recruit, but Pinecone and Rosmo. So in total we should have gotten 1, 2, 3, and then the E2s on these ones. Okay, what 5-star do you want? We have Spinach, so Wapuma works well. We're doing Ending 2, I presume, so everything here is meh, other than Wapuma. So in conclusion, you should pick Wapuma. How do we divide them up? Melee and ranged, like Swire, Wapua, and Tequila ranged, and the rest are melee, and Tachanka. The fuck do you mean where's Clown Slayer? What does this look like to you? Okay, so option 1 is Puma, option 2 is something bad, option 3 I guess Wind Chimes is okay. But Puma is better. No, now she's also in something bad. So we just divide the categories in this. This is a very fair election, I'm sure. But there's really nothing that's worth picking over Puma here. Oh, remotely justifiable. Let's go die to Ending 2 now. I guess I can die in the Bosky. Yeah, we can definitely die in the Bosky. And that's why you run Blueprint. Okay, who's useful for something?
The wall moved right
In case
before
we
your
struggle
eyes.
dealing with the swords.
No, you're exaggerating. Definitely.
Anyone here worth bringing? Whatever, let's go. I don't know the stage well enough to actually plan this properly. We'll just have to play it out.
安心して。アーツのコントロールはちゃんとできるから。当たらないよ。
Why did it not kill it in the first swing?
Yes.
The fuck?
Lift your voices.
I'm so confused.
Sing for me. Sing for me.
始まる。
I'm with you.
Wine and Teresa nostalgia. Won't
The truck rushing in is kind of hilarious though. I'll give it that much.
あなたは死なない。死なせないように気をつける。
That was rude. They come out in an instant.
I'm here, Doctor.
The actors are all puppets of the script.
So, let us sink into the night.
痛ければ叫ぶというよ。少しは楽になるから。Here I am.
Loving the utter whack of
Is it
deployment
my
limit.
turn?
The guilty will be punished.
So, let us sink into the night.
What's my answer to the cars? Nothing, I just die.
Always committed to
That's what my answer to the car is. Wait, I can stun them, I guess. I'm running
Let's
out
begin.
of good stunning options though. So I guess I'm better off just
You
sacrificing
see your
Phantom
own
here.
face in the mirror.
I'm with you.
That's the car that has a sword loaded in it.
What's the plan?
Fuck you, stay still.
You can't see me.
Okay, he's in the car. That's acceptable, I guess. Wait for a sniper, nothing else is really worth deploying. Except kind of Phantom, I guess.
So, let us sink into the night.
Yay, stuns.
What do you want to rush?
Hear my voice. Hear my song.
Я сражу монарха.
Need TP. Preferably yesterday.
The guilty will be punished.
I'm
GG.
with you.
Solid effort.
Hear my voice. Hear my song.
Yes, let your voices sing for me. Sing for
If this
me.
wasn't in the boss queue, we would have won. Because we had the relic that gives us 25% reduced attack. So this is the only reason we actually died. Nah, it was just this item. Where is it? Where's this garbage? This thing. This reduces your attack by 25%. It's a free win if we didn't have it. Like even with the deployment limit, if we didn't have this item, we would have won really easily. Because the cars would have died to Montis with 0 effort. She is just barely pushing past their defense, so a little bit of extra attack would have made a big difference for Osmontis. Yeah, fair enough. I should have gotten rid of it in a lost and found. That's the lesson that's actually learned here. Okay, do we go support squad again or something else? I'm gonna point out that I think this squad is really mid, but if you wanna grind out all the squads, I don't mind. It's fine in IS2, but 30 ingots isn't all that much here. Nah, Mimic is banned. Play with some other fucking squad already. Okay, so we have Hope, Item, or some Buff Squad. Buff Squad is like a Gain Inspirers, Leader Squad, and Gathering Squad. So Hope, Item, or Buff. What kind of squad do you want? I guess Spearhead goes under a buff, by the way. I don't care they died much. A lesson was learned from it. So that's acceptable to me. Okay, a buff squad. So buff squads are Leader, Gathering, and Spearhead. Also the Escort. So, Spearhead... Actually, do you just wanna pick Spearhead? If you wanna pick Spearhead, I don't have to ride the other ones. So let's see if I get to save some time. Yay! Let's go. Starting points, obviously. Caster, Defender, Supporter. Now we're going straight for the dogshit squads. We can pick Skyfire. If you have enough Takshi permastones, this is useful, I assure you. Alternatively, we can just take Amiya or just pick a zero cost caster. I'm pretty sure you pick the Temp Recruit. You have a Temp Recruit fetish in chat. Look, I rank casters on whether or not they can kill a crystal. If they can kill a crystal, they're okay. If they can't, they're bad. That's the only meaningful metric to a caster as far as I'm concerned. Ooh, Skyfire, what a surprise. Okay, so now we need something that actually kills crystals. I'll give you full democratic options right now. You can pick something else if you want, but there's only one correct pick, because Skyfire can't kill shit. When does Sending 5 release? Use a wiki. Probably in a month or so, or two. But no, seriously, how long does it take to Google this shit? Okay, so we can take Fire Whistle. She does damage. Or some 4-star. Take Fire Whistle. Literally the only build defender I have. I guess Nero is also E2, and Vulcan, but they're... At that point I might as well just pick Gummy. I'd get better results by preserving the 3 hope. Tragic. Okay, so we just take the rat then. No Gummy for you. We need to heal chests.
As foretold.
I'm pretty sure Skyfire can do that, right?
Avoid becoming engulfed in snow, as were the fates.
Yeah, we deploy Utnada on time. Absolutely. If she was E2, we would have leaked one enemy here.
Please deliver my visions to the masses.
Discount Blaze can heal. Who's Discount Blaze exactly? Like, my first thought is Horn, but that makes no sense. Who the fuck is Discount Blaze? I'm so confused.
The wise always take the initiative.
No, it's not. Have almost... The only thing Blaze S3 and Skyfire is to have in common is they both do damage. What are you talking about?
Mission accomplished.
Oh, Blaze Outer. That's not a real
With
operator
your
though.
axe and wit, you have left your mark on the ice field.
It's not an
Now,
EN, so it doesn't
We can
exist.
continue our journey forward.
Okay, we can pick something to heal chests or E2 the rat. Because if we're gonna have a bad squad, we're gonna have an E2 Tunade in it. Even if she's the cause of the squad being bad. Objectively, it's correct to pick Gummy here, because it takes 1 hope, and we can save for a 6-star instead. On the other hand, eat rat. Bad plays, let's fucking go. There was a counter argument.
Now's the time to attack.
I have no intention.
Does not
of
even make it
setting
in
my
time.
eyes on
Yeah,
you.
yeah. With exactly 0 seconds to spare, but yeah, it will make it. By which I mean it won't. This is fine. Prefer this style.
Please deliver my visions to the masses. I am
Yeah, what's
here
wrong with
to
it?
gaze from the beginning to the end.
I can trust in you through my input.
Why is our opening
Please.
team so ass? Because Chad has a
My
temp
advice.
recruit fetish,
Luck is always in
even if it involves picking Skyfire. Oh, you don't just put Vower in there. Vower's fine, but the DP cost is normal. Well, might as use this skill at least once.
Set you ablaze.
Hooray, a meteor. I love skills that are so fucking slow that spinach can't activate on them. Should have drafted to Mimi. My E0 to Mimi that costs 3 more hope would be about as useful, to be fair.
Pathetic. You're nothing but ashes now. Were you hoping to leave a trace behind?
Oh, okay, so we can pick something that isn't 3 Doubter, because we don't have hope. Bless the rat. Do we just take a 4-star medic, or do you always get Amiya like usual? Amiya's fine, but I'd rather save the hope here. Well, anyway, up to you. Amiya's fine because Vower can't kill crystals on the second floors effectively, or if you get certain debuffs. But we can just save the hope for the shop. Okay, 4-star. Pure Stream, Perfumer, Chestnut, others. We can group them like this. Others is the group of medics I don't really pick in IS5. They're not bad, they're actually some of the better ones, between Gavio and Susuru. They're just not relevant in IS5. Oh, Chestnut. Well, if we're going to go for the most dogshit squad possible, we can get Chestnut, yeah. Ah, you gave up on that idea. You want a Rio medic, I guess. Yay! Infinite weight. So we can't even carry our shit to the next floor. That's what I love. Ooh, and no... We're gonna take one more fight. Both so we can get rid of some weight, and for the hope. Well,
Avoid becoming engulfed in snow.
if Chestnut won the votes, he would
As
have nothing
were
to
the
even heal with
fates
him, so that would be perfect,
of
I guess. Should have picked Chestnut so we have a Rio squad.
Please regain
Yeah, because nothing says Rio
From the
squad like
beginning
fake medic.
to the end.
Completely agree.
Como digas.
Sadly, we won't die, because Lukunada can kill them. No, we almost died. Why did another have to save us? It's tragic.
The wise always take the initiative.
Yeah, Haze mode is fine. She's still only good within her niche, so it's not broken or anything. But it makes her better at what she's supposed to do. Good model.
I am regained from the beginning to the
No, Iturat was definitely the wrong play. If we had Gummy instead, I could have died and picked a better squad. Have you thought about that? Huh? Also, we would have had Reed instead of Perfumer, and then we would have just used that to survive. So we wouldn't have died without the rat.
Mission accomplished.
Opportunity cost and all that, you know? Unless you suddenly decided that you don't want
Very
Reed.
well done, Doctor.
Which there is approximately a 0% chance of chat doing, ever, for any reason. Guards, we have Irene. You're going to pick Irene. I have other guards leveled, but you're going to pick Irene. So let's not pretend they have other guards. You can say names, but you're just going to pick Irene. Stop pretending. And it's Irene. This is a very unexpected result. What do we throw out? Fuck off, fuck off. Anyone who carries more weight? Not really. 3 more. The only reason Skadi was close is because I antagonized you into picking something that isn't Irene. You then picked Irene. Okay, we get up 1. Do we waste all of our money on this and then die? I do like the sound of that. What do you think about this one shot? Yes, let's waste all of our money and die. This is the ultimate IS3 strategy. There's nothing wrong with it.
Perfect.
I'm not
very
doing
curious
Perfumer.
to see how
There is
Rose
nothing for
Island carries
Perfumer
out
to
its
heal.
missions.
What's the least dog shit item I can pick here? This is good. The problem is it buffs Skyfire, and Skyfire is... No, something's on fire, but it's not the sky. If we're picking items that only buff Rosmontis when we don't have Rosmontis, I guess we might as well get it. So we have 0 items on the second floor. I do like the sound of that. It's like when somebody delivers shit to your door. That's kind of like how playing with Skyfire is as well. What are we kicking out? I guess this. We're not getting Ending 2 this time. We're gonna die without it. Yes, Skyfire will carry us to victory. Okay. Also, we don't actually have the Lantern, I just remembered. Whoa. Enemies have 50% extra health, so we should wait a bit before we go die to Casfaus.
Avoid becoming engulfed in snow, as were the fates of many.
Sure, okay. Any other notes?
My sword will respawn the instant I spot the movement. My blade will cleave the tides.
Wait for the caster to fuck off, and then we should be able to get her down first.
Please deliver my
Wait for the
visions
trip to
the
show up
masses.
before we use skill. If we had any other
won't
guard
be
who would have
afraid.
died,
See
it's
light
the
of the
double
lantern?
hit that's keeping
right
us
here.
alive. Where's the goddamn truck?
I am may the blizzard cleanse life and death.
The luck is always in waiting for the weak.
Oh damn, only half its health.
See the light, my eyes will find the truth. See the light, my eyes will find the truth.
Out with it.
May the rays of the sky set you ablaze.
Let fragrance revive your mind.
I regaze from the beginning.
My eyes will find the truth.
Movidas. I can do custom demoniac.
Is Skyfire S1 more damage than her S2? I feel like it is. What's the actual truth?
Mission accomplished. Pathetic. You're nothing but ashes now. Were you hoping to leave a trace behind?
Okay, so do we eat to Perfumer? Because we're on an Amiya hating streak. I'm not sure if Amiya is actually a good pick here. Probably because Perfumer has nothing to heal, so from that perspective Amiya is better. Okay, you're all going with E2 Perfumer. Well, most of you didn't vote, but that's up to you. Okay, we have the choices now. We can go and die to cast Faust. Actually, that just sounds really tempting. You don't get a choice anymore. I'm gonna do it myself. Let's fucking go! Barely fucking anything changed in IS2 and IS3. Actually, nothing changed in IS3, I think. There's more difficulties. It's harder now, yay. Other than that, nothing.
Follow my light. Watch out for the tides and mist.
Okay, you're gonna need to explain this. Despite Skyfire S2 sucking so much, it does technically have a high enough attack multiplier to make up for its attack speed reduction. Do you mean it makes up for its attack speed reduction enough to be a damage increase relative to her base damage, or relative to her S1?
Movidas.
Because that's the actual important question. Relative to her S1, amazing. Oh, I'm sure it is.
So this is a battle.
Bait for the sniper. So they can't stun Utu quite yet. Does she make it in time?
I can do it. Your lives are
Yeah,
safe
probably.
in my hands.
We can just do this after all.
Let fragrance revive your mind.
Locked and loaded. My light will purge the vice.
Curses with Tsunada is actually useful. We're not gonna manage to die on this stage. My dreams of getting a semi-decent squad have been ruined by the rat.
Don't step into the shadows.
Bad luck is always in waiting.
My eyes will find the truth.
Oh, I could have just forgot to use Rin's Q and then I would convict two enemies. What a fail from me.
That's fine with me.
Don't step into the shadows.
I'll go.
Mission accomplished.
What do you mean it? It's the royal rat. You can't call it it. It's the rat queen
This
after all.
place is not for any of you to clean up. Go home and enjoy a good night's sleep.
Okay, Itu Irene. We're all gonna agree it's an Itu. Let's speed this shit up. Hooray! My favorite debuff to get. Now we need to get rid of 5 weight. Do we get the Talon? This isn't a Talon. Is this a Talon? This isn't a Talon. Okay, so serious question. Do you wanna reroll? Or do we just keep going? I don't mind playing without the encounter. It's kind of fast though, but I don't mind. Chaincaster, Splashcaster. So we can have her useless attack charge faster. Sure. We're taking the hammer. We need shit later. Give me hope. Okay, we keep going. That's fine with me. So we go to simulated, fail to get the one, and then we go here, fail to get the one, and then into the shop and buy out a bunch of shit. Oh wait, we can get the one. Never mind. None of that what they say is true. So in that case, we should just go top, I guess. Nah, I have honor. If I lose the run, it's going to be actually an accident. I won't throw on purpose just because this code brings me physical pain. Actually, I think that's my back. I should probably fix my posture on this chair.
Careful, everyone.
Okay, that's better.
My sword will my eyes will find the truth.
That was extremely depressing. The crystal is still there. And again, it was about 40,000 damage through the defense, which should be enough to kill this asshole, I assume.
Please, may the blizzard cleanse life and death.
Look, it doesn't matter how young you are, if you have your feet stretched out on a bed that's about the same height as your chair for 20 minutes, and your back is somewhere in the middle of the seat, you're gonna get some back pain too.
Here we go.
Hooray!
I'm here.
Vower gets to live a little longer.
I am may the knowledge of their lives are safe in my hands.
What's that posture? The resting your legs posture, because one of them got numb.
I can do this.
I feel like Fortunado's unironically doing work this run.
I can do it. I'll handle this on my own.
May the lightning tear chaos apart.
No!
Don't step my
No shit. There goes their Kodu, I guess. Unless... Boo. That was so close.
Mission accomplished.
You could have at least not killed it on the way out. What an asshole.
Is this how you command the Aegir hunters too? Seems like the victory that the arrogant doctor promised might
Oh look,
actually be
never
possible.
trusting chat is correct as usual. What a surprise. We just take Hunk. Well, I'm sure Skyfire S3 does less damage than her S2 anyway. But yeah, I'm not surprised at all that it does less damage than her S1. Nah, actually, you don't get a choice anymore. You want the temp recruits, you're gonna get all the temp recruits.
A mission? I'm ready whenever.
This is the temp recruit run. I don't have level 6-star defender, so there's nothing to pick.
Do be careful, everyone.
I have no intention of setting my eyes on you.
I don't feel like it's possible to lose this one.
Please deliver my visions to the masses. Please May the blizzard cleanse. life
Hung is
and death.
probably the best pick in this squad, because he's actually pretty tanky.
I'll cover you.
What the fuck do you mean I'm hoping to die at this point? You're saying this like I've been secretly planning it, rather than entering every danger stage like going, please kill me for the love of God and my suffering.
See the light of my heart will be the judge.
I like how
You're not hurting anyone on my watch.
he couldn't heal himself in time.
I'm here.
Tragic.
Please, regaze. Hasta mi último aliento.
So this is a battle.
Utunado just does it better than the Kodu, I guess. Than Hung, I guess. Is his name actually Hung? Or is he Hung? I'm not a furry, so I've never actually checked. Well, obviously I'm a furry because I play Arknights. But I'm not enough of a furry to check how you say his name.
See the light of my heart.
Oh yeah, Skyfire is here.
I can do. Our lives are safe in my hands.
I feel like Utunado did more damage there. Which is probably true because she has about 135% extra attack. To be fair.
Fate is always heartless.
Core Caster, Prima... Oh, Ritualist. Yay, I will pretend this is a good hand. Okay, a normal fucking ticket. Do you want a Specialist or a Sniper? Considering we have the fucking caster book and the finger hand, if you don't pick the cat, I'm going to murder you. I will actually murder you, like all of you. Yeah, that's fucking right. You're getting the cat. Picking all the fucking Grosmontis items and then not picking Grosmontis would be so demented. Hope, we don't need. Lives, no, lives might prevent us from dying, so we're taking the squad limit. Can't go into the boss key anyway, and we have a discounted shop. Okay, we want this, obviously. It's a Rosmontis item, so we take it. What do we have? Okay, okay. We can eat to Skyfire.
分かってる。
Will this make Skyfire less awful?
みんなを守るよ。絶対に。
She won't be useful. That's correct. But you picked her, so you get to have her E2 now. We'll get this book. It buffs Erin, so might as well. We don't need the dodge book. We don't have enough for it, so skip the medic ticket. And fish for something more useful. That buffs Rosmus, so we get that. And we can get some E2 specialist if you want. You regret not having click? No, you picked Skyfire. You're gonna suffer with me through having Skyfire on your squad. We can pick some specialists and E2 them. Some specialists in particular. That being said, Jaye might be really good because we have this bullshit. It works well with Jaye. So having Jaye with this and this is going to make him surprisingly tanky. It's cheap on Hope and a decent option. Alternatively, Tin Man. Jaya it is, and now we just need to him. The caster might have been a better pick, but I don't care. Bosky! Oh, we got the +5 DP cost debuff again. Yeah, let's get the extra hope and die to the ending. I'm not sure I can actually die, but I'll give my best effort. Can promise that much. Yeah, I don't think I can die on this. And Jaya just kills her. Or Irene. So I don't get to die just yet. We have almost functional squad. Ending 4 is not doable with here because we have absolutely no means of killing the drones, but otherwise it's almost functional. Yeah, chat is trying its best to kill me and the game is trying to save me. I mean, realistically I can just stay like that until the end of the stage. But practically I should probably just drop a Perfumer and use other operators.
I won't be afraid.
I'm sure she'll kill it in 2 to 3 business days. We can wait that out. In the meantime, get rid of the trees, please. No, think she can lick this? Nah, Rusmontis covers it.
Please deliver my visions to the masses. Please, may the blizzard cleanse life and death.
Bad luck is always in waiting for the weak. What are your fear the flames of the sun devour you?
Oh, at least it looks cool when it hits the crystal. Because it turns all around. Doubt its actual utility, but it looks cool, I guess. Oh yeah, this stage is really easy. If we got the other one, I might have had a shot at dying, but this one's kind of free. Well, honestly, if you have a medic, this boss is free in general.
Please, we gaze from the beginning.
Looking at the negative damage I'm doing to this thing is definitely giving me hope, though. Yeah, they might be able to finally finish me off. One can only dream of such things. I assume they one-shot Irene. Nope, they don't. Their damage sucks. My disappointment is immeasurable. But Jai has 3000 attack, so they're kind of screwed.
Please, may
the flames of the sun devour you!
I'm here to protect you all. You're not hurting anyone on my watch.
All we can do now is pray for the elusive merc that will save me on the 4th floor. Save me from the horror of this run. We're eating the cat. Not a democratic, we're just eating the cat. You'd have done that anyway. You don't get to complain. I think plus 30 DP is infinitely better, but I'm curious what the opinion is. Do you prefer all of your operators having their skill instantly, or being able to deploy half your squad 2 seconds into the map? I really favor the DP myself. I'm curious of the general opinion though. With the lower ones, like with 10 DP against 6 SP, I might go with the SP, but 30 DP is just so much. Is it even worth rerolling stages? Probably not. We're not guaranteed to get an emergency. I wonder if surveillance can actually kill me. If it's the emergency, I think it has a decent shot. But with normal mode, it will just get deleted from existence by Rusmontis.
Now's the time to attack.
Oh, money.
See the fly high will be the judge.
Guy attacking
Please
over the wall
deliver
just
my
to debuff
visions to the
Irene,
masses.
the outplay.
Please, may the blizzard cleanse life and death.
I should probably leave the big guy alive. I might make a difference for later.
Bad luck is always in waiting.
I'll cover you.
We gaze from the beginning to the end.
Just making sure Jai has enough time to clean this up. And Irene to clean this up apparently. Because I needed to redeploy her the entire time.
Where are my
The more you learn.
Not pass.
I am here.
I won't be afraid. Yes? How do you like this then?
I guess I would have had enough time anyway.
Blaze! Inferno!
Yay, 4000 damage.
Yes?
Closest tile to Rusmont is my ass. Yeah, of course Jaya does more damage to the Crystal than Crown Slayer. Jaya doesn't attack once every 25 years.
Might actually be plausible.
Attack speed is a real stat, you know. We can get a caster, because that buffs Rusmontis, or we can get a Redoubter, because that buffs having Redoubter. We do have a bunch of good shit for casters though, so I can definitely see an argument for a caster. Actually, yeah, we should probably just get a caster. We have like 4 caster relics, so if we can just get something like Seobe. Let's fucking go. Okay, so we have anything that particularly benefits Marcel? Not really, other than, you know, DP. So there's no particular incentive to pick her here. So Seobe is probably the best pick by far. If you want all the cats, you mean Harmony? Yeah, we can pick Harmony. We have the Mystic Caster hand, I guess. You're a bit confused, so I guess I'm gonna give you the full PO options. Okay, so for those who don't know, Harmony, Kera, Nutmint, Beeswax, Iris, Delphine, Aroma, Amia are my E2 casters from 5 stars. All of the 4 stars, fucking obviously. And for 6 stars, it's Eben, Marcel, Seobe, Dusk, and Ifrit. Yeah, obviously 6 star. Let's include Ifrit in the poll, just this once. Okay, so that's Seobe and Eben. And I think Yobe wins by far. Let's see how many gold sims we have. She's definitely the optimal pick here. Of that there's no question. Though if the boats are elites, then Eben is a good boat fucker. Nah, surprisingly close, but yeah, Kyobe wins. Okay, now we have a Usim work. Do we have a functional strategy to beat it?
I'm all ears, Doctor.
Kind of, I guess. We have casters to summon Rusmontis walls. We have a bunch of Puans though, so we might as well use them. Oh, we can play Chaos first, with plus 5 DP cost. Now we're talking. Yeah, I prefer the JP Seobe too, actually. Just not enough to actually to change her before. I've reinstalled my emulator so often I've given up on changing the voices around every time. I only change them if I have a really strong
Stay
preference,
healthy,
like
Doctor.
with Roberto's JP
Vive la
voice.
vida.
No model? Yeah, she does enough damage without model. Don't need it. So can we play Chaos? How's that gonna look exactly? So Jaya can't 1v1 the snipers. He can take care of the caster lane. Yeah, fuck it. I'm actually just remembered I'm fine with dying, so let's go and do that. What ending is he going for? How the fuck should I know what ending I'm going for? You're the ones that decide, you know. Why are you asking me?
Stay close behind so we don't get split up.
What kind of battle will it end up being? I wonder.
No, the barriers bleed too. That's unfortunate.
I'll cover you.
Ending 5, got it. We're doing ending 5. God damn. Jaya does not give a shit.
Bad luck is always in waiting for the weak. Out with fire! Blaze! Inferno! Out with it! That's fine. How do you like this scent?
If I had Perfumer S2 instead, Jaya wouldn't even die.
See the light of my lamp? Don't step into the shadows.
I'll handle you. Shall not pass.
Holy shit, home's getting deleted. Maybe I should just drop Jaya there and stop worrying about it.
Yes? Come on, chin up.
You know, if we had a Vanguard, this would be more winnable. No, this isn't far off, honestly.
That's
I
fine
guess
with
this
me.
is the only thing left to do. We are dead, of course.
I'll handle this on my own.
Oh, thank you, God! We are free! Ah, regular army is fine. I don't mind playing regular army. For a floor 5 stage, I think it's fine. Oh, sweet freedom. Thank you for saving me from that. Somehow that's not the worst squad I've ever had, but it felt so bad to play. Ray start. Yeah, I might imagine some problems with starting with Ray. Just a few. That I don't have Ray for starters. That's what I get for not picking Crown Slayer, yeah. For today, it's time to end this, because I need to actually make some food. I'll be back tomorrow. Though I'm gonna make a video while off stream,
Doctor.
because it's
Vive
probably
la
gonna
vida.
be 3 hours long. Actually, I can do that tomorrow on stream if you want. I wanna do a video where I just burn 999 ingots in a single run with the ingot squad. Do you want me to stream that? Because I think it's gonna be kind of a boring stream where it's just super overpowered. But do you wanna see exactly how it's gonna go? Or just wamp an ingot squad and just reroll the shop on every floor? Alright, we'll just stream that tomorrow then. I'll recharge my bank to 999 and we'll just do one single run where we use the WAMP to stack 1,000,000 ingots, and then I'll edit that into a video. Sure, we're doing that tomorrow then. Alright then, now it's time for me to go make some food. See ya. Oh wait a second, why do we have 12 points? What? Why do we have 12 points here? The fuck? Do we get the points early before we get ending 5? Because I know we'll get the extra options when we actually get ending 5. But apparently we get the points early. Good to know. Well, see you tomorrow.